What's your observation?
Okay, my observation was that for the small pebble was that the impact that the rock made was very small, was a bit small, but it did make a cool crater that ejected matter from in almost every direction. Because when I dropped it like from like 8 feet or at most large, it just traveled at high speed and it just like made this crater, well, makeshift crater that was like almost like one to 1.5 to 2 inches, and it just almost like picture picture this in real life. If there was a rock like this, it would like almost like well, if it was like traveling at the like speed of sound or faster than that, it would like penetrate the ground. And if you and I just saw that when it tried to like when it made the crater, it just like blew matter everywhere, and it also just blew matter onto my book. So now I'm gonna actually like repeat step 3, but using a not a medium-sized pebble. Try to take this out carefully. We'll put this here. I think I have to like put um a bit more flour just to cut.
Hold on. Go now.
Okay, this is take 2. This time, this time is with a medium-sized asteroid. Let's see how it makes a crater, and let's see if it like make eject matter all over the place. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that became a little bit messy.
Oh.
So this time it just like when I did drop it from the same height, but like it just made like an impact like 10 times strong, 10 times more powerful
Now you have to
than
measure.
than the smaller pebble. Okay, I'm gonna measure it. Oh, messed up.
It's okay, just go ahead.
Okay. It's almost like 3 inches, so
No, you have to make that well. Yeah.
oh, it's 2 inches.
Two and a
So
half.
2.5 inches. So it just the impact is like now even more devastating. If this happened like in or like a nearby town or city, it would be like pretty devastating. Okay, look at the size of that crater. So
The bigger the.
the bigger look, the bigger the rock or asteroid or meteor, whatever you want to call it, the bigger the impact and the impact source, which is like the crater. So, like I said, after I took this out, this is some amazing results. I just made sure that I just wanted to touch it just to see if it could go like all the way in this like model, and it actually did because the bottom is actually a layer called bedrock, which is kind of hard like as your normal rock. So bedrock is like completely compacted. Like it's like tight, really tight, and it's like very hard. So you cannot almost penetrate it. But with a very large asteroid coming in like at like more than 1,000 miles per hour, it could really cause earthquakes in the system. Like for example, if you have like a I don't know, maybe like uh, an asteroid the size of San Francisco hitting the San Andreas Fault. That's gonna cause like some very disruptions, and the damage, it would really be disturbing. It would devastate the whole, like, the whole area that the blast radius is. I mean, if there was like an air blast on one of these simulations I did, it says that the air blast would like totally destroy wooden buildings. Steel buildings would be warped. That means like they will be like distorted. They will be like bent. And I also saw that the results of the glass buildings, it would be tremendous. Okay, I'm gonna like, I think I might put in more just to like, cover the impact. So, mind if I do it, Mom?
Go.
Welcome back, guys. Okay, right now I'm gonna do like the final test. Last but not the least, the killer of all the dinosaurs. A 6 mile wide, or 600 kilometer wide, whatever you want to call it. I hope this is gonna like eject matter like in every direction, causing like wreaking havoc, mayhem, and a lot of damage. So here
Wait.
we go.
Use the other one on the other hands.
Sorry.
Up a little bit your hands, like that.
Now.
Go.
Woo! That was awesome. Just look at that. And that's what I mean by the killer of all dinosaurs.
And make sure the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna take out the rock.
No, not yet. You don't need
Never
to.
mind. Okay. Okay. Well, I just rather do it like from here because it's longer. Because I should have done the cross section. So, centimeters. Inches.
That's close to 5.
4.5 inches.
4.5.
16 centimeters to be exact.
Okay, so what's gonna be the conclusion in there?
Well,
The bigger the object.
The bigger the object, the bigger the impact, and the bigger the crater. So.
What remember craters?
Well, craters are like the remnants of like the impact that the asteroid, meteorite, whatever you want to call it, it just left. So like most meteors, they like some are like, most meteors are small. Like most meteors are small. So like when they like burn up in the atmosphere, they don't like leave any craters. But when like big ones, like for example the crater in Arizona, it was like struck by a meteorite 50,000 years ago. That was like a meteorite that was like the size of like, I don't know, maybe like a house or whatever, or maybe bigger. So I'm gonna check how deep it is. I mean, obviously it goes all the way down to the bedrock or the bottom of the basin. And this one is easy to take out. So.
Okay, so now.
So that's about it.
Okay.
See you next time.